Okay, this is the morning of day 2. It is 6:30 in the morning in Fort Myers. Already had a nice shower. Slept about 4 hours. And we're going to try to get through the entire Lake Okeechobee today and up the East Coast somewhere. So here's my cool setup, and I'm doing a pre-trip hookah. Matt's still asleep downstairs. We had some awesome ribeyes last night. And day 1, if you're ever thinking about doing a trip in a Carver, I have a couple pointers. Pointer 1, don't try to go 16 knots. Your best cruising speed in a boat this big is about 8 knots to get a little over 1 mile per gallon. 2, don't go in rough seas. We beat the storm yesterday, and there's not going to be any storm today, but we were booking it. We just went out of Tarpon Springs and decided to head straight south, and it was pounding us. So don't do that. We went in the Sarasota area, and then we made our way down to Fort Myers, and we actually spent 17 hours driving the boat yesterday, from 7 a.m. to just about damn near midnight, and it's 6:30 now. The locks open up at around 7 o'clock, so I'm letting Matt sleep a little bit. We got plenty of time where we need to be. So I'll give you some footage when we're on the way. Cool. Okay, so we just left anchor. We're going to the first lock, the Franklin lock, and there's Fort Myers behind us. So we're definitely on our way. Cruising just maybe 7.5 knots right now at going to 1800 RPM. So we got it. See a little bridge over there. That's this looks like a railroad bridge. Right here, we're coming up on our first railroad crossing, and it was up right here, so we didn't have to worry about calling ahead to get them to open it up. But it was pretty cool to come up upon, and it actually saved us a little time. I would say about 10 minutes or so, since it's always in the up position unless a train is coming. So we're definitely on our way, and almost to the locks. This is one of our probably last big bridge out of Fort Myers, and we're definitely in the river right now. And the lock is not too far away, so it's always nice to go under these bridges and just hear the sounds of the cars going over. Here we have a wrecked sailboat right inside. Past the Florida Power pump station. And we're basically following this guy to the first log. We're about to pass it about 10 minutes or so. We're
coming on our first drawbridge past Fort Myers, and we didn't have to have them open it up. It was about 25 feet as well. There's a marina off to the right with a restaurant. I wish I would have stopped there, but it was too late. At the end of day one, to do that. And we passed the powerboat guy that was behind us.
We're currently past the first lock, and all of a sudden, we come across another Carver. This right here is my boat.
It's the same boat.
The exact same boat. Yeah, it goes all the way back. That actually might be for sale.
The cabin's still different. This guy's 2 windows on the side. Here's one.
Yeah, that might be like a 2004 model.
This top's good.
Yeah.
He's like, no, that's the same top I want.
Yeah.
That's the same top.
Yeah, I wish I had that top.
It is the same
Boat. They're probably like, you stole your boat. You stole your boat. Yeah. We're at our first bridge crossing.
Oh, it's Cito.
Yeah.
Towboat US.
You gotta swing bridge it out. And currently, Cito's actually about to pass us. Towboat USA.
He has a net behind him so his hat blows off and catches it. Look.
Yeah.
He has a net behind him.
This is feeling naughty. We're currently at the second lock. As you can see, we're holding on for dear life. It's not that bad. We only open up a little bit to let a little bit of water come through. And we have a few people watching. So we're going all the way back. So we have 78 miles till St. Lucie Lock. This is cool.
One of the things I loved about the river going to the canal, basically going to Lake Okeechobee, was how calm it was, and it was just peaceful, and most of the trip is basically just you got vegetation and trees and alligators and all kinds of wildlife, but it was in the winter, January, so there wasn't too many bugs out to bother us during our entire trip.
So we're at Moorhaven Lock. This is the lock to get into Lake Okeechobee. And he's closing it right now. And we're gonna have a gush of water coming through. Gotta have your life raft. So we're currently at Roland's, getting some gas, getting some fuel. Maybe go to the bar, have a couple drinks, and then try to figure out how to. Alright, so we just entered Lake Okeechobee. There's where we came from. There's a lock that seems like it's always open for flood control or storm control or whatever.
We're now in Lake Okeechobee, making our way through the to the initial markers, basically going eastbound, and then it curves around later on in the next clip. But it's definitely getting colder out, and over the next couple days it's going to be freezing. You see Matt there with his jacket on, trying to stay warm.
Right side's the red, right?
Yeah. I know. Okay, so we're currently coming up to the red marker, the infamous red marker that you guys might be aware of from, I guess, Marty's video, where he cut that. He cut the turn. Well, if you want to know which red marker it is, it's that one right in front of us. And there's a note on Navionics specifically about it. So, you know, cross our fingers, but we're not cutting that close. It tells us before you make the turn, do 300 feet. 300 feet around it and go around it 300 feet. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to stay out that direction 300 feet. So wish us luck. Okay, that red marker that I was just telling you about is right there. So we're about 300 feet on the opposite side of it. We don't cut corners here on Lake Okeechobee, so I heard. So I think we're doing pretty good. Stay in the channel. We're staying in the channel the entire way now. After here, we're gonna go straight up ICW to St Augustine. Alright, so that's perfect. We still have to go around it, but yeah, we're doing pretty good. Almost around it. Still got a little ways. This wind is kicking our ass.
When we went around that red marker and we started going north, the seas at Lake Okeechobee were starting to pick up, and it was small craft advisory on the lake right now. So 35 feet or more is typically what you want to go through small craft advisory. As you can see here, the waves are pounding us, and it's causing a lot of splash, and we're making good way. I mean, we're at 8 knots right now, so. But unfortunately, what we don't know is what's laying ahead of us. Even though small craft advisory, we went out on the lake, and it's about 5 p.m. right now, so we have another 2 hours to go before we reach the other side of the lake. But what we don't understand is at the end of this lake, when we're at the actual lock, is when, you know, the true trouble starts for us to try to sleep that night. So it's coming up.
This is Lake Okeechobee, and it's currently kicking our ass. We got sunset coming. We have about, whoa, shit. We got about 8 nautical miles left. It's pretty sporty out here. Hanging off for dear life. But it's good sunset. I don't recommend anybody do Lake Okeechobee during small craft advisory, or any time in the winter for that matter. It's a little cold. We got it. Taking the helm. Oh, this is nice. Whoa. So, this is an example of what I gotta do the whole time. Just like that. And hopefully I don't drop this thing. That's pretty badass back there, guys. That's what it's all about. Should be about 8 miles to go. Sweet. Okay guys, so we're on Lake Okeechobee. I don't know if you can see that. Small craft advisory. But our window, if we wanted to wait, would have been Thursday, which was in shit. So, trying to stay on course here. Shit's pushing me everywhere. But this isn't a small craft, as everybody knows. I don't know, that was stupid. Okay, we made it through Lake Okeechobee. Unfortunately, that before when we were in golf, that completely fell down, so we gotta put that back. We're basically here. We're basically at here, I'll show you. At the lock. Can't really tell behind me. That's Port Mayaka, or I don't know. The other side of Lake Okeechobee. It was crazy. So CO2 monitors are going off. I've replaced that one. And shit. Fuck. Sorry. See how loud that is? It's freaking loud. But tonight I'll be watching some Netflix. As soon as I air this out, then the CO2 goes off. Because we're running pretty hard. Don't need CO2 monitors. But yeah, we made it through Lake Okeechobee, and it's still a little wobbly, by the way. But yeah. Awesome. Okay, so what's day 2? Yep. End of day 2. I'm gonna give you a lowdown of what's going on right now. We are at Port Mayaka Lock, and this is insane. So we're gonna take you outside, but we're bobbing and weaving right now because it's small craft advisory right outside. And I'll show you in the map what's going on. So, oh shit. So we're anchored out right outside the lock, and we are bobbing and weaving.
Get the printer, Poe.
Oh shit! See, this is what I'm talking about. Look, the printer is just like, holy shit, that's crazy. We're gonna fix that tonight before we go to bed, so it doesn't fall on you. So Matt's taking a little nap right now, watching our Netflix because we got some unlimited Wi-Fi going. But we anchored out, and I'm setting this up so tonight we can monitor physically like where we anchored out, because we can't get to the lock system. The problem is this lock system's only open from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. So we got here at 7 p.m. It's a goddamn small craft advisory, so we're fucked. I mean, I'm sorry, it's YouTube, so we're screwed until 7 a.m. So we didn't even bother calling them. But we're monitoring our physical anchor location, and I'm gonna, anchor lock and all that. So, but oh hell! You see the lights outside, guys? Look at that! Look at it. It's going up. It's going down. It's going up. That's like 20-30 degrees of rock, and you just saw that this shit was falling down. So yeah, if you stand in the middle, you're fine. So what time is it? Was it like 9 o'clock? About 9 o'clock. And what we're gonna do is I plan to relax a little bit more. Maybe, well, we can't really cook anything because put the grill up there, flying everywhere. But oh, by the way, anybody want a grill for a boat? You need to buy that. In my previous video, that Magma grill, I cooked up some steaks last night. That is phenomenal.
Still great.
Phenomenal. So let's go look outside real quick to see exactly where we are. It's kind of cold. It's going to be 40 degrees tonight. But we need to figure out where we are. So let me shine the light. All right. So you see that? That's over here is the lock. And let me shine the light. So we're in between that beacon and that one. I mean, shit, you can't even see it. That's like 60 feet from shore. But if I come up here, whoa, it's really shaky. So if anybody doesn't have a 30-foot Carver, you're going to be bobbing and weaving. All that. Look at that. Look at that. See that? Oh, things are falling. Things are going crazy out here, right? So, hold on a second. So, oh, all right. So, so this is really fun. It's a fun trip. I mean, we went 2/3 of the entire state from Tarpon Springs. From Tarpon Springs to the end of Lake Okeechobee in 2 days. To me, that's insane. But I don't advise doing it if you're squeamish about falling all over yourself. But okay. So these lock people behind us, there's somebody manning it because think about it. 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. for personal boat craft. Well, the thing is what if there's a sea tow that needs to come out, or the cops, or whatever? They need to open the lock system 24 hours a day. And as you can see, holy shit, like I'm bobbing and weaving here, right? I mean, look behind me, like those lights behind me. Think about the boat. It's supposed to be level. This shit ain't level. So, it's a lot of fun tonight. I'm kind of cold. Whoa. It's like, whoa. That's Alright, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit down, guys. Alright, I gotta sit down. Alright, this is an example of you wanna be careful walking a boat. Oh yeah. Don't walk around the boat and hold the camera and hold a flashlight and think you're gonna be okay when you're bobbing and weaving. Ain't gonna happen. But not only does Matt have like our positioning, I also have oh shit, see? Look at this. Look at this. Look what happened. I got shit flying all over the place. We got extra fuel just in case. Got my hookah. Another positioning system. But yeah. But we'll just you know. It's dark out. It's like Okeechobee. It's crazy. So oh shit. Let me fix these. God damn. Shit. Right, let's go downstairs. Oh man. I hope I don't fall off the boat. Oh. Okay. So, if I were to fall off the boat, that wouldn't be a good idea. Whoa. Matt's probably like, Jesus Christ. Whoa. We're bouncing all over the place. Okay, so this brings me to a good point. Whoa. Shit. Dude, that's insane.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Okay, so the point I'm trying to get at right now is, do you have a proper anchor? Now, I got a 40-pound anchor, 45, I think, 45-pound anchor that, whoa, that can set and get sand, mud. Sand probably not so much, but we're Lake Okeechobee, so if you have a 45-pound anchor, I don't even know, maybe a plow anchor would be good. I have a plow anchor, but if you have a Danforth, that could be cool too. But as you can see here again, we have not moved significantly from our position based on GPS coordinates. So whatever anchor you're gonna buy, whether it be for sand, mud, clay, whatever, get the proper anchor for your area. And I can tell you something: a 45-pound anchor in sand ain't shit. When if you're trying to beach it, well, not beach it, because I did that already. That's another story. When you're trying to get close to shore, the storm rolls in, your anchor's gonna be all over the place. So get the right anchor for the sediment that you have, and always carry extra anchors. I got 3. Got a back anchor, I got 2 front anchors just in case. So just in case, you know, do things. We're gonna be here. I'm gonna be. Oh, wow, we got some Netflix going with Inception. We're bobbing and weaving here, and I mean we're really bobbing and weaving. But I will talk to you guys first thing in the morning. I'm gonna smoke some more hookah, maybe drink some more beers. This guy needs to wake up.
I'm going to bed.
He's going to bed. He's my co-captain. But yeah, well, here's another tour of the boat. It's freaking messy as hell. I mean, we got everything for this trip. We got shore power cords. I mean, all the beer, all the water. I mean, water just in case, you know, shit goes down. Oh, favorite. Everybody has to have something like this. You gotta have some ice cream. You know? You have some mini ice cream, Bubba Burgers, and tequila. You know, because every night you want to have, you know, margaritas. Because this guy drinks a lot of margaritas.
Absolutely.
And, oh, by the way, when I do this, shit's gonna fall out. Watch this. This is what happens when sea is rolling and you're not prepped for it. Okay, watch this. Only my, whoa. Okay, a few things. Things are falling out. Oh, this is for tomorrow. I'm gonna have this Reese's whipped cream. So I'm gonna make this guy some eggs, Bubba Burgers, bacon tomorrow. But we're all stocked up, and tomorrow hopefully we'll be on the East Coast. But tomorrow morning, whoa. No, guys, seriously, I'm not doing that. That's really what's going on right now. And see the lights outside. That's no joke. All right, talk to you guys soon.